Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, welcome back to the second part of the tier list. Let's just get into it. If you didn't see the first part, I'm just basing characters based off their outfits. So, yeah, let's go. The P.E.K.K.A. I'll give P.E.K.K.A a pretty high C here. She's pretty simple, but I like the spikes on her armor, her two big horns. She's got the purple and the black combination. I like it a lot. So, pretty good for the P.E.K.K.A. Cannon cart, plain cannon cart just I need to rearrange this list. Playing Cannon Cart is just not that good in my opinion. Like I don't know, it's just okay. There's just not a lot going on. But the Star Point Cannon Cart, very good. Rocket, same case I think here. Just we'll give the Rocket put the Rocket there, middle D. It's just pretty boring. It does its job for what it's supposed to do. It's a skull rocket, classic rocket. Guards are okay. I'll put guards here. Guards are just, they're fine. They've got the black and the brown and the white and the blue feather on top. It works. Their shields are decent, but Snowball, honestly, gonna put the Snowball here. Snowball is better than Zap. It is a big white ball. It's not too interesting unless you're not used to seeing giant white balls all the time. Your life must be pretty boring. Dark Prince, honestly, I think he looks better than the normal Prince by a decent margin. We'll put him here. I just like it. Like he is basically all black with his pony and his feather, but it works very well. I like it. I like it a lot. Arrows, I don't know. I don't know where I want to put arrows here. Maybe kind of iffy on how I feel about the arrows, but they're all right. It's just cool seeing them get fired down on the arena. Bar barrel. Where are the barbarians? Yeah, we'll put them there. Can't rank it higher than the barbarians. The barrel does not compensate anything. Like it doesn't help its case. It's just kind of boring. Sorry to the barbarian barrel. Goblin barrel. Same thing. Well, actually, not same thing. I think it looks better than the normal goblins. Actually, I'll put them here. I just like the design of the barrel. That's basically it. Minion horde, just screw you, minion horde. You suck. You're boring. See this minion right here? This guy, one of my curses on. He's looking at this minion here. He's like, "Hey man, we really suck. Laser's gonna do a tier list video on us, and we got nothing to show for it." And that minion's like, "I don't care. I think we look at screw you, minion. You ruined it for everyone." Now I got the princess here. Where would I put the princess? I think I'll put her here. Yeah, she's just all right. I mean, she's got the crown and the bow arrow. She's got like her little shirt thingamabob, or I don't know what you really like call these things, just rolled up sleeves or something. I'm not quite too sure, but Sparky, I honestly like Sparky quite a bit. I'll put the Sparky like middle B. I like the coils. I like the red and the brown, the wheels. It pairs all very well. I'm not sure how electricity powers wooden wheels, but Sparky is also a woman, despite being a robot. So yeah, I don't have much to say. Executioner, I think the Executioner looks pretty good. I'll put him here. I'll give him a high C. I like his look. I like his Executioner mask. His axe is pretty decent too. There's not too much to talk about him. He's just a pretty simple guy, but sometimes that's all I need. Ice Spirit. Whoops. Oh, what? Okay. I mean, yeah. I'll just put the Ice Spirit I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I want to put him. I'll give him a high kind of C, I guess. He looks good. The Electro Wizard. I think I'll put him here. I don't know. He's not like a C, but I don't know. He's definitely not a very high B either. I don't know how to feel about him. Mini P.E.K.K.A. S. So Reason Mini P.E.K.K.A is S is because the Super Mini P.E.K.K.A is top 10, and the only reason that's better than the normal Mini P.E.K.K.A is because he's just better overall, because he has the pancakes damage, and he's, raged, so. Monk, I love the Monk. He's such a good look. It's so simple, but yet it works so well. Um, really debating putting him on A, but I think he deserves a high B. Goblin Hut, honestly, I want to put this thing at Trash Ball in 5 because it's so annoying, but that's not what we're here for. I think I'll give the Goblin Hut like a high D. It looks alright. It's better than majority of things on the D list. Wizard, despite how he performs in game, I think he does look pretty good. So we'll give him like kind of a low mid B here. I like his robe. He also has a very nice mustache and goatee. Hog Rider is S. He would be top 10. However, the Santa Hog Rider does have the Santa hat. So even though the Hog Rider is the classic, Santa Hog Rider got the Santa hat. So gotta give it to Santa Hog Rider. Now the Goblin Cage is pretty boring, but the Brawler himself, he's a pretty beefy guy, and he's got some tattoos. He's seen things. Think I'll put him here. He's all right. Bomb Tower. I'll put him there. Yeah, I don't know. It is just like it's just an building in terms of appearance, but I don't know. I just kind of like it for some reason. Musketeer. I mean, she's all right. Like, yeah, she's all right. I'll put her there. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about. Rage. I mean, it's just a low D. It's barely better than the Zap. I just like the purple effect it gives in the arena. Fireball. We'll give the Fireball. Yeah, I think it's fair to see there. It just looks good. It's just big old ball of flame. Got the Miner. Um, the Miner looks. He's decent. I like him. I'll give him like I'll give him like a mid B. I like his helmet. I like his candle. I like his shovel. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Mega Minion, definitely big improvement from the Minion Horde and Minions. I'll put him at I'll give him a low B. Pretty respectable ranking for the Mega Minion. I like his mask and little glowing eyes with his horns. Kind of just like a flying mini P.E.K.K.A. Poison. I think the Fireball's better than the Poison in terms of appearance, honestly. It does have like little skulls that fly and stuff, but I'm just not too big a fan of it. Musketeers, where did I put the normal Musketeer at? There she is. Honestly, I'm judging this based off the artwork, and just based off the artwork, I prefer the normal Musketeer, so they'll go one peg below her. Bandit, I think the Bandit looks pretty good, honestly. I'll put the Bandit above the Goblin Drill. She has a nice green hood with a little sewing patch on the back with her wooden stick. Also, the white hair is pretty unusual here, aside from the monk. Skeleton dragons, just they are so boring. It's not even funny. Oh god, man. They've got some color on their wings, but that's it. They're just flying bones. That's all they are, dude. Healer. I think she's a low B. I don't know. I'm just trying to think here. If I, yeah, I'll just keep her low B. She's all right. She's got the white hair kind of too. She has a little bubble. She has her wings. She looks all right. Furnace. It's not much better than anything on the D list. It is still better than those four, but Furnace still, it's just not much. It's just not something pretty to look at. Tesla, I'll give it a very low C. It's just basic. There's not a lot going on. It's got the Tesla coil. It's got the wood tower with little like blue thingies on the sides, but I'm just not feeling it. Earthquake, I'll give Earthquake the edge up on the clone. I like the cracking effects on the ground. Um, pretty solid. Pretty solid for the Earthquake. The bats, like, I got it. Do you? No, I can't. I'll give them. I was gonna give them an F, but I just realized when I was gonna put them below. I can't do that. The bats just look okay. All you see is just a little bit of like grayish purple. That's it. They're just kind of boring. Fire spirit. I think I'll put them like at middle C. Kind of. It's kind of like a high middle. Um, they look decent. Their colors are kind of bright, but still respectable. C's pretty respectable. Inferno Dragon. I like the Inferno Dragon a lot. We'll put them. I think we'll put the Inferno Dragon there. Like, there's just not too much to complain about. You know, he's got his nice helmet, and he also has just a golden dragon helmet. So again, very respectable. But he's just He's just but still good. Magic Archer. I'm gonna put Magic Archer at a pretty high B here. I don't think he's A quite yet, but I do like it. Uh, he has the big bushy eyebrows, the blue eyes, a nice magic blue bow with his white pulled back hair, decent goatee, and his clothing is decent as well. Actually, I'll move him up one on the Fisherman. Zappies. I'll put him at the highest D possible. I mean, they're decent. I mean, there's not too much to complain about with Zappies. I like their look. There's three of them. They've got the little flags, which are pretty cool, and the wooden wheels too. Heal Spirit. Heal Spirit will get like there. It's all right. Like it's just all right. I mean, not too much to complain about. Get what you pay for. I don't know what that means, but just go with it. Got the balloon here. Star level balloon looks great, but this balloon, I can't give anything higher than like a middle D. It's just blue, and then you see a little bit of brown. Like here, it's just I'm just not feeling it. Normal Witch will get one below the Super Witch. Still looks pretty good. I mean, they are looking in opposite direction for some reason, but the Super Witch is just a better version, so there's not too much to talk about. Ram Rider, I'll give her like a high C. You know, the Ram, he's decent. And the Ram Rider herself, you know, she looks fine. Um, not too much to talk about though. There's not a lot of colors going on. It's just mainly brown and like a grayish brown. I don't know what you want to call it. There's like the little like headband. Pixelated barbs. I'm gonna have to base it off the artwork this time because I'm pretty sure they're the exact same in game, and I don't know I don't know I, I think I'll put them. I just like the pixely style more. I think log. Um, it's the log. Like he, he's just so legendary. Like I have to put him in top 10. Like it's such a simple look, but the log pulls it off so well, just brilliantly. Just rolls into the arena, you know, and the log sound effect just perfect. Obviously, that isn't factored into this because it's just appearance, but it still looks very good. All right, we're down to our last 11 here. It looks like got the Royal Ghost. He's okay. I'll put him like here, high D. I like his crown. I like his beard. It is just a lot of like low, like dull colors, so I'm just not feeling it too much. Golden Knight is a glorious looking man. Gotta put him an S. His golden locks of hair, his confident smile, beautiful like jawline, his sword just dashes through the arena. Just he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Canon, Canon is pretty boring. I'll put him lower than the cannon cart. I think the cannon cart looks a bit better. But the cannon, I don't know. It's just something about the brown and gray combination. I just don't like those color combinations. Alright, alright, down to the last 8 now. Firecracker. I think I'll put Firecracker in like middle D. Just it's basically same thing as an archer, except like headband, the Firecracker cannon, and her clothes are a bit different. But yeah, just not too much going on there, huh? Goblin Giant. Hmm. I think he's better than the normal giant. He gets like a middle C. Like I don't know. The spirit goblins are kind of cool, I guess, and the green with the brown works kind of well. So I will give him that. Golem, a golem, eh? It's kind of boring too, but move. There we go. I'll give him the higher C here. Like, the gems on his back are cool, I guess. If it wasn't for that, he would easily be bottom 5 because how boring it is. Skeleton barrel. I like the little design. It's pretty cool. You got the little like skeleton logo. Then you got the balloons that pop. I think it's pretty cool. The brown and like black, white, blue combo do kind of work for it. So decent there. E Spirit. I think the E Spirit looks pretty good. Can't lie. Put him next to Electro Dragon. I just like his mustache. He looks like a happy guy. He's just ready to go. He knows what he's doing. Um, he's got like his little hairstyle here. I don't know what you want to call that. Tornado. Skeleton King. I mean, Skeleton King is absolute dripped out of his mind. Top 10 easily. Like he's got the crown. He's a cool looking skeleton. He's got like the chainmail. He's got like the little like thing around his head. He's got the armor. He's got like more chainmail on like under him. He's got those big shoes, his clacks, we're going to call them. Like his big mace. Like amazing design from the Skeleton King. And down to the final card, we have the Skarmy, which is just a bunch of Larrys, but they'll never be as iconic as Larry himself. So we'll have to put him at the low A. So this is my list. So Santa Hog Rider, Super Mini P.E.K.K.A, Log, Skeleton King top 10, and Super Ice Golem, Minions, and Tornado at bottom 5. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe if someone wants to make their own list on card designs, you can make your video, and then we'll see how our tier lists compare. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, take care.